Hello, my fellow foodies. So in light of Jamaica's independence, today I'll be making my all-time favorite Jamaican dish inherited from my aunt. It's brown stewed chicken, not to be confused with stewed chicken. So my aunt's Jamaican brown stewed chicken happens to be one of the best I've ever had. And now I'm sharing it with you, my friends. So if you like what you see, remember to hit that subscribe button, give me a like, and ring that notification bell so you are alerted every week as I upload new videos. And as I always say, if you're going, let's go. So getting started, I'm going to demo how to marinate your chicken. If you notice, I've already done some preparation by removing the skin from the chicken. I feel as if the seasoning or the marinade really gets in well, and we don't need all of that extra skin. And I trimmed most of the fat away, just leaving a little because fat does play a part in flavor and moisture. But getting started, I have the juice of half of lime going over my chicken, and then my ultimate seasoning, RAQUEL's seasoning salt. You guys can hit the link down below for the recipe, and I'm just going to season both sides of this chicken. In goes some freshly diced garlic, about a teaspoon of minced ginger, fresh thyme leaves. This is about 3 sprigs of thyme, and then browning, caramelized browning. So I'm just gonna do a little drizzle. All I would need is about half a teaspoon because a little goes a long way. And then this is Maggi seasoning, and I'm just going to go ahead and just put a little drizzle there. That's also about a half a teaspoon. And that's pretty much my marinade. So with the glove on, food preparation glove, I'm just going to go in here and rub all of this deliciousness all over my chicken, my garlic, my ginger, fresh thyme leaves. And easy does it, folks. So now this is going in the refrigerator, and I'm just going to marinate this for about an hour. So here I have my lovely marinated chicken, and I have my oil in here heating up, and now I'm just going to brown my chicken, making sure not to overcrowd my pan. I'm going to put in a few pieces. And I'm going to brown on both sides. So I'm just going to remove my splatter screen, and it's time to turn them over. Nicely browned. So I'm basically just par cooking them by browning them on each side for approximately 3 minutes. And here we have our brown chicken. Folks, this delicious marinade is not to be wasted. Simply reserve this, and we are going to be adding this to our gravy. So as always, with everything in its place, I have a half of onion that's sliced. I have a half of green bell pepper diced, a half of red bell pepper diced, and I also have my favorite potatoes, Caribbean sweet potatoes. This is 1 potatoes that I chopped rustically, and I'm using 1 large carrot that's also chopped. I have about 1.5 teaspoons of brown sugar, 1 whole Scotch bonnet pepper. I also have a half teaspoon of smoked paprika and green onions sliced on the diagonal. This is about 4 sprigs of them. I have parsley for garnishing, and my favorite spice, I have fresh thyme leaves. This is about 4 sprigs picked, and about a 1/4 cup of ketchup. And lastly, I have some delicious chicken stock here, and I'm going to use only about 1.5 cups of it. And it depends on, you know, what type of gravy do you like? Do you like a thicker gravy or a thinner gravy? I'll show you how to put this all together. So I'm going in with my oil. That's about 3 tablespoons. And immediately I'm going to add my onions. My peppers. I'm adding my potatoes. Carrots. And I'm going to saute for about 3 to 4 minutes. I have some wonderful plantains here, which I'm about to fry up, because to me, it's just a crime to have brown stew chicken without fried ripe plantains. Now these golden, delicious plantains are ready. In goes my thyme. Have my brown sugar. Going in with the ketchup. I'm going to eyeball my chicken broth. This is going to make this sensational gravy. Okay, I would say that that's at least about 2 cups. My Scotch bonnet pepper going in whole, and this is just going to flavor this gravy with the skin of this pepper, but not necessarily give it a lot of heat because the seeds aren't exposed. Now we're going to bring this up to a boil. So I like a more thicker gravy, so I'm going in with another 1/4 cup of ketchup. Ketchup is the thickener and the sweetener of the island. And remember that delicious marinade that we reserved? Yep, it's going in. And now it's time to add in our chicken. Doesn't this look fabulous already, guys? I know that everyone loved the Bahamian steamed chicken so much, so I had to bring you another sensational chicken dish in this sensational gravy. What I like to do is just take this wonderful gravy and spoon it all over this chicken. A few extra thyme sprigs doesn't hurt. And then I cover and let it steam for approximately 15 to 20 minutes until the chicken is cooked at an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so, oh my goodness, guys, As always, I wish you can smell what I'm smelling here. This is just amazing. My kitchen is smelling so wonderful. So the only thing we need to add now is my smoked paprika. We have my green onions, what we also call scallions in the islands. And all this need is an additional 5 minutes, as my chicken has already reached the perfect internal temperature. My chicken is done. And to finish it up, some beautiful parsley. It's raining parsley, guys. Bathing my chicken in this wonderful, delightful gravy. What an ambrosial spread, guys. I have my delicious brown stew chicken with fried dumplings. Who could ever forget the plantains? And I have a delicious side of pumpkin with red onions and spinach and some coconut steamed rice. Guys, I wish you all were here to join us in this wonderful celebration of Jamaica's independence. And remember, when it comes to Caribbean cuisine, nobody does it better than your island girl. See you next time.